What's up, family? It's the one and only Humble Style like no other. We back again with another video. If you don't know me, if you're new to my page, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I just want to let you guys know that you better come into some pressure, right? I'm dropping every single week, constantly, every 4 to 5 days. Maybe, the last couple of videos been, back to back every 2 days, you feel me? But this video right here is gonna be a little short video, and it's about a special person. If you don't know already, I like playing basketball. I like watching the GOAT, and if you're older or you're younger, you should know the GOAT, who the GOAT is already. Don't get confused at all. Number 2, 3, number 6 from Miami. Come on, I shouldn't have to say more than that. But his name is Lebron James, right? So we're about to watch a little video because today is the NBA Finals. It's about to be a quick video because I'm about to talk about the NBA Finals that's about to happen in less than an hour right now. It's actually 8 o'clock, a little late video. But I just want to make sure I put out some content because I know this is very important for not even me, myself, but the community all around the world who wants to know exactly what's going on with LeBron James. And I know this is something that was going to happen regardless. This is something that has been a big process to become this. And the world is very, very special, especially as the color of his skin. LeBron James is officially a billionaire. Let's clap it up for him. He has a lot of good investments that I heard of before, and hopefully this video right now that I'm gonna react to will explain the investments that he has that has been big gainers for himself, to show exactly that he's most 10 out of 10 times he's making more money in investments than he's making at playing basketball, and that's just the truth. But you better see where did he come up with his money, how did he officially become a billionaire, and what sensation and legacy he has for the rest of his life that his career hasn't even fully ended yet in the Basketball Association. So you better jump into the video right now. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Like it right now, because I'm about to come up with some new content after this, like I said. So I'm gonna see y'all. I'm gonna see what they talk about. This is on Forbes YouTube. I almost said .com. This is Forbes YouTube. So you better see exactly what he got cooked up for my man LeBron, the GOAT. Bye.
Other milestone, this time doing something no other NBA player has ever done. After another monster year of earnings, totaling $121.2 million last year, Forbes estimates that James has officially become a billionaire. The 37-year-old superstar has a net worth of $1 billion by Forbes' count. James, who's missing the playoffs for just the 4th time in 19 seasons.
If you don't know that, if you see that shirt, Ultimate Warrior, when he beat them Warriors, man,
is the first active NBA player to make the billionaires list.
That's tough.
Michael Jordan, the only other basketball billionaire, didn't hit 10 figures until 2014, more than a decade after he retired, thanks to a well-timed investment in the Charlotte Hornets.
The thing is, too, you also want to make sure that it's not about the quickest you could get it. It's as long as you get it, you feel me? You don't have no competition, even though it's competition between Michael and LeBron. It's kind of like a fantasy to find out who's better than who. Obviously, it's really your opinion, but if you really look at the game, I wasn't alive, at all watching Michael Jordan play, you feel me? But regardless of the basketball stats, it don't matter who gets to the top first. As long as you get there, at a pace and a way that keeps you safe and is very legal, you'll be in good hands. And that's pretty much the goal of myself, and it should be a goal for you as well. If you're younger watching this, just know new things, new companies, new startup companies, new hobbies, new talents, new everything is coming out constantly nowadays with technology and just how the environment, the world is evolving. So just make sure you don't rush your process at all.
Basketball team. James has maximized his business with more than $1.2 billion in pre-tax earnings. He has commanded more than $385 million in salary from the Cleveland Cavaliers, Miami Heat,
$380 million,
and Los Angeles Lakers as the NBA's highest paid active player. Off the court, He has raked in upwards of $900 million in income from endorsements and other business ventures.
Let's talk about them.
Born in Akron, Ohio, James lived with an assortment of family members,
Cleveland!
friends, neighbors, and his Pee-wee football coach, moving a dozen times in 3 years before becoming the most hyped high school basketball prospect of all time. He inked his first deal with Nike in 2003 at age 18, famously rejecting offers from Reebok and Adidas in favor of what he saw as the better long-term partner.
And that's crazy too, because he had a lot of people coming to him with early money before he even got into the league, giving him deals like they just said, you feel me? And he went his way, you feel me? Not everybody's gonna agree with your process or how you take things or how you go about your life, but as long as you're comfortable with it and you know deep down that there's something more than that what it is, you feel me? This is why I look up to him. It's more than just off the court. I mean, on the court things, you know what I'm saying? Even though he's the greatest all time on the court, but off the court, his IQ, his brain, you feel me? Like, obviously, it's people behind him. He has a PR team. Obviously, he don't make all these choices by himself, but these things help. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you want your life to go down. You know, you don't have to follow the same traditional route that's been going down for the last century. You know what I'm saying? You could definitely find out a different way to enjoy your life and make your own story of it, because obviously you're one of one. Just don't forget that.
After more than a decade of success, he struck a lifetime agreement with Nike in late 2015 that pays him tens of millions annually. Last year, thanks to Nike, plus deals with brands like AT&T, PepsiCo, and Walmart, he was the second highest earning athlete in the world. But the real key to James's billion-dollar fortune, he's been more than just a pitchman. James has long structured deals to give him equity in brands he partners with, giving him a cut of the upside instead of a quick paycheck. In 2015, James walked away from an endorsement agreement with McDonald's, worth an estimated $15 million over 4 years, to instead gamble on the fast-growing Blaze Pizza chain, where he's an investor. He's taken equity in brands like smart gym maker Tonal and rideshare giant Lyft as well. Then there's Spring Hill, the TV and movie production outfit built by James and business partner Maverick Carter. Last October, outside investors bought into the venture, which helped produce the $163 million Space Jam: A New Legacy.
It's crazy how much, like, obviously the movie Space Jam 1, obviously it's like, it's just crazy. People said that Space Jam 2 was a bad movie. Obviously, it wasn't gonna live up. I don't get why everybody thought it was gonna live up to Michael Jordan's Space Jam, but at the same time, it's different steps. And obviously, he knew what he was doing. He put $160 or $83 million to a movie. They call him the worst actor, but still, he's a billionaire. Don't worry about anybody else's opinion. That's the biggest thing I'm seeing right now. You feel me? Like, regardless of what's going on, the slow movements, the wrong moves that might be looking at from a public eye and a private eye, it's an accomplishment. A black male coming out and making a Space Jam 2 to his GOAT at the time. LeBron's GOAT was definitely Michael Jordan before he was in the league or even touched the court. You know what I'm saying? So that's tough in itself.
No documentary, What's My Name, Muhammad Ali, at a $725 million valuation. James, of course, remains the biggest shareholder. James has publicly dreamed about one day owning an NBA team, and he's well on his way. The basketball star already counts pro baseball, soccer, and hockey teams among his holdings. But his fortune wouldn't be complete without his real estate holdings. He owns at least 3 properties worth about $80 million in all. He built a $10 million mansion near his hometown of Akron, Ohio, and he bought an 8-bedroom property in LA for $23 million. His latest...
To be honest, like, these cribs is beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. Like, this is something like you, obviously, like, you in GTA, you know, or like you younger, you feel me? You see these big old cribs, like, dang, it looks crazy, you know what I'm saying? As a kid, you don't really care, you feel me? Because you're a kid. But now, like, when you go into cribs and you have space and you got, like, a whole, like, I feel like an island. Like, that looks like an island. Like, if only 4 people live in that house, that's an island. You could get away, have your own special time. You know, you could still spend time big crib, probably movie theaters everywhere, basketball court. You see the tennis court. This is crazy. The real estate portfolio for him is out the roof. We know we can cop the Cleveland Cavaliers team. We know he gonna definitely lock that down. I'm not down that at all.
Splurge, a 13,000 square foot Beverly Hills mansion. James paid $36.75 million for the home, which he has already torn down to replace with a mansion of his own.
Wow. Innovative. That's innovative. I like how they went over all the investments, That's very important to find out exactly, what's popping. Obviously, Blaze Pizza, I seen a commercial, not a commercial, he did a video, LeBron did a video where he was working in there. And that pretty much promoted it itself. And now you see us growing and flourishing to the point where you have an NBA player promoting your startup brand and pizza, and that was going crazy. And he gets the investments on it. This is something that's very powerful. I like how Forbes did this video and they broke down everything. There's probably some more things undercover, obviously. But knowing that it's all legal, it's done, he's officially a billionaire. What else can I say? But make sure you like, comment, subscribe at the end of this video right now. Like I said, I express my opinion on it. Just make sure you know who to go to from now on when you come to this page. Make sure you hit that post notification bell when you come back, because I know you're gonna come back. And before I upload this video, I'm uploading the NBA Finals. So by the time you see this, you're gonna have 2 more videos before this video. So make sure you hit that like button. I'm gonna come out with content every single week. We're gonna keep moving. Peace out, stay humble, catch y'all.